EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. From TPC Boston, final round coverage of the Boston Open. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. And that is going to miss the fairway as his opening tee shot is in the rough.
It's okay, not ideal, but manageable from there.
That one was running so hot. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Well, don't be fooled by the yardage on the card here at the par 5 second. It says 542, and that seems short. This is a pretty tough hole. It was renovated in 2010. Might need a fairway wood off the tee because of those mounds that go down the left side of the fairway. You want to stay away from those. If you do try to get home in 2, beware those 2 bunkers left side of the green. Those could be trouble. No damage done after missing the first fairway, but he should like this one a little bit better here at number 2. That is starting right. Got to be careful over there. And that ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. So with a penalty stroke added in, now lying 3, readying for shot number 4. Oh, that is right, and that may be gone. No, that's offline and directly into the water. So now following the drop, this will become the 6th shot coming up. Time to move on to the next hole. Hole number 3 here at TPC Boston. It is a par 3. Frank, are you happy walking off with par here?
Well, if you've birdied the first 2 holes, there's a chance here to be greedy.
Arriving now at the first par 3 here at TPC Boston. 208-yard third hole. Stone wall giving it this sort of New England flair. Accurate iron is required to avoid a large bunker protecting the front right. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Just slightly down the hill this one, but it's going to have a good amount of movement from right to left.
Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Frank, as a commentator, as a fan of the game, 3 words that I love in golf. Drivable par 4. Here we go.
Yeah, some might say risk-reward. Just look at that bunker on the left at the front of the green, because that's a great place to miss if you're not going to drive this green. Either that or just over the back right. But a par 4, that's definitely worth taking the head cover off.
Well, that's on a pretty good line so far. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4. And that's going to move him to 24 under par. Well, those short par 4s are in the rear view mirror. This par 4 fifth is 466 yards, and you have to be long and straight off the tee just to keep it away from that dangerous bunker down the left side of the fairway. And then when you get up to the green, it's not easy. It's a 3-tiered layout. Oh boy, that has started way left.
You know, errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Working out of the rough now for his second at the par 4 fifth. You can't go wrong with finding the middle of the green. That's well done. So now this for birdie down the hill, and it's going to pick up speed as it goes. Just 5 feet left. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. This is one of the most challenging holes on the golf course, Frank. 465-yard par 4 6th.
Yeah, just hit your tee shot in between those two trees. You don't have to be too aggressive. You really do have to hit this ball in the fairway, because that green is tucked very close to the water.
The driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
148 yards left to the hole, pin sitting on the right.
This one has a chance to be close.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
This only about 5 feet for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And he's got it to 25 under par now. We're at the 7th hole now, a Boston strong 600-yard par 5.
But it's reachable. There's enough mounding there. If a tee shot catches one of those mounds, it could kick another 20 or 30 yards and certainly make this reachable.
And now, problems there for our leader. That ball into the very thick stuff here off the tee. Well, that's really a good job right there to advance that ball down the fairway. That came out pretty clean, Frank.
Yeah, clean as a whistle, and now actually in great shape in this par 5.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain at 25 under. Well, nothing short of a really well-struck shot, probably a middle to long iron, will do here at the 8th hole. It's 213 yards, and you want to keep it away from those two cavernous greenside bunkers. And if you go long, you're in those grass hollows, and that's no picnic either. Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. This is a 13-footer. Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. And with that, his score moves to 26 under par. Hole number 9, Frank, 472 yards. Good par 4.
Yeah, if you blink, it'll catch you.
Finishing the front 9 here at the 472-yard par 4 ninth. It is the longest par 4 on the front side. Dogleg left with an open tee shot leading to a blind approach. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
He's got 122 yards, will get you to the front of the green, but it's 1-3-2 if you're going to go for the flag. Wind coming from behind, so you'll need to be careful where you land it.
And maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
That one just going to sneak on by. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th, and that will mean this is an even par front side. Par 4 10th at 425 yards isn't overly long, but it's a strategic hole, and it demands accuracy, maybe a fairway wood off the tee, and there's that two-tiered bunker you have to deal with on the right side of the green. You need to keep it away from that.
That was awesome.
From the fairway, 98 yards remaining for his second. This one's looking good.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Nah, that one's going to go begging. He misses right. Frustration there. So that's in for par to start this backside. And that lead already insurmountable. Going to stay at 9 shots. Frank here at the 11th. That is a massive bunker guarding the front right side of this green.
And every now and again a tee shot plugs in there, making that second shot just absolutely horrible.
Okay, you can see what he was trying to do right there. Maneuver that ball left to right. Just overcooked it a little bit. The short ones can jump up and get you sometimes. Safely in. Yeah, it's a bogey here at number 11. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. Moving on now to the 12th, and Frank, describe this hole for us.
Sneaky good par 4. It's long enough, you know, sort of that 450, 460 mark. Bends a little to the left. Really, you want to be in the middle of fairway here because that second shot with the green just tilting towards the hazard. One of the toughest second shots you have on the golf course. After that bogey at the last and finding the rough here, it's going to be time to have a little tap on the cranium and get things in the right place.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And this lead, look at so comfortable at this point. It remains at 7. Back-to-back par 4s here at TPC Boston, set to tee off Frank at the 13th.
Nice big tee shot here. Once again, suits the long hitters. There's a little bit of a quarry that you've got to carry across.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Good chance at one.
PJ Tour, Korn Ferry Tour, I don't care. That is a great shot.
The putter has not been at its best, but this a good look for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Well, this 14th hole is vintage Gil Hanse. Does a marvelous job with the design. You see those chocolate drop mounds. That's one of his signature design features. They don't look too menacing, but trust me, you don't want to be in those. You can make a mess from there. It's a 495-yard par 4. A 4 is a good score here.
Well, somehow, that ball's got through the other side of the tree and really hadn't lost that much yardage.
How good are these players? It lands it on the putting surface from a million miles away and still manages to hold the green. Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14. And this lead is going to swell to an unbelievable 9 shots. All right, Frank, we're teed up at the 15th, and a lot to talk about with your caddy on this tee shot.
Yeah, which club, which line, series of bunkers down the left. That one short right doesn't really come into play. Another one really fairway first.
Ooh, and that went straight down. That's going to be tough from there. But you got to be careful not to catch the hosel here as he lines up his second.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And pars will be no problem from here on out as this will remain a full 10-shot lead. Frank, fishing is a nice sport, just not at this hole.
Yeah, a little left here, you'll be more than fishing, that's for sure. Now, there's a little mound on the right side. It's about twice the size of a coffee table. When the flag's there, you need your best.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot. A birdie putt now at 16.
Well, this one's all about a light touch in the hands. There's really not a lot of break in it, but it will gain speed as it goes down this ridge.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain at 27 under. All right, you want to bring it home in style. You want to finish with a flourish. 412-yard, par 4 17th. What's the way to play it?
Just head it down the right side. You don't really want to mess with that sort of rock crop bunkers down the left side. All sorts of bad things happen if you finish there.
No fairway here. This one in that rough. Getting set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good line.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. Frank, the par 5 18th here at TPC Boston. This is a chance to be a hero.
Oh, there is. The mere mortals play it down the left side. Everything slopes from left to right. But that bunker, with a puff of breeze behind, if you can carry that, you are one of the longest hitters around.
Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Oh boy, that definitely took a look. That was a perfectly weighted putt, nearly an eagle. And that's going to do it. It's a win here in Boston to kick off the Korn Ferry Tour playoffs. Just a marvelous performance, Frank. Look, I know you love EA Sports. You play all the games. You might win Madden football by double digits, right? It is football. But in golf, double-digit victories, that's rare. That doesn't happen a whole lot.
You're right. It looked like we were